Hello everybody and welcome to Side Income Planet, and in this film we're going to be looking at 6 ways that you can make money buying and selling online, things that you can do from your home to build your own side incomes. I'm going to kick straight off into it with number 1, sell on Amazon. We're all on Amazon all the time, particularly if when you're watching this we're still in any form of lockdown. There are more than 197 million visitors worldwide to Amazon every month. 9 out of 10 consumers price check products on Amazon. You look on a website somewhere else to find out what something costs, and then you price check it on Amazon. Or when you're able to go to a store, you go to the store, you pick up a product, and then you check it on Amazon to see if it's cheaper. And Amazon does a lot of its sales in that way. It sells more than 12 million products. Remember, Amazon doesn't make any of its own products. It sells products that other people have made. 95 million people in America have an Amazon Prime membership. That is more than 1 in 4. It's close to 1 in 3 of the American population. And their average spend is $1.4 thousand. And in 2017, Amazon shipped more than 5 billion items worldwide. Well, with the coronavirus lockdown, certainly in the United Kingdom, we've seen reports that their business has risen significantly during this period. So perhaps in 2020, they're going to be closer to 7 billion than they are to 5 billion. And you want to be a part of that. You can be a part of that and make money from that. So how do you do it? Well, if you've got something that you are able to sell, then go onto Amazon, type in, how do I sell online with Amazon? And it will take you to their page and it walks you through it. It takes you through every step. There are 2 avenues really. There is one for people who are only going to have small volumes of sales, where you will pay a commission per item sold. And then there is the one that you see here, where if you have a greater volume of sales, and it doesn't have to be a massive amount, but a slightly greater volume, you pay a monthly fee of £25 to let Amazon manage your sales for you. So go on to that, and Amazon literally walks you through it, walks, talks and explains it with its own films and its own diagrams and words to show you the way. But if that's not enough, you can go to a place called junglescout.com. If you go there, that will not only tell you how to get onto Amazon, it will also tell you what is trending on Amazon, so what is popular at the moment, so that you know what you can be selling. You have to pay to be on junglescout.com. So there we are. That's an alternative to learning from Amazon directly itself. The second one is to sell your old stuff on eBay or Gumtree or any of the other platforms. In the United Kingdom, 24 million people are registered buyers, and they will buy and sell anything and everything. eBay and Gumtree are the 2 best known platforms, but obviously there are also niche platforms that you can sell on. So if you wanted to sell Volkswagen parts, as well as putting them on eBay, you might put them onto a niche Volkswagen website or onto a horticulture website if it's plants or something like that. So as well as eBay and Gumtree, in this one, including your thinking, specialist niche sites which support the area of your interest. How much can you earn by buying and selling on eBay? Well, this is an article from the BBC. It's a guy called Ed Snelson who lives in the UK, and he had an apprenticeship, and in the evenings he used to sell things on eBay. He worked from his bedroom for a year and then built up a business so that he had to take on offices and warehouse spacing, and now has a £1 million turnover business. The interesting thing from eBay is that whilst people like Ed, 30-year-olds, are most likely to break the £1 million sales barrier, the next most successful age group were those over 60. You are not restricted by age. You are not being held back by age. You are just being held back by your own will to get on there and engage with it and to do it. So eBay doesn't worry about how old you are, where you're from, or what you look like. It will just help you to sell things. I hope you're finding this of interest. Please subscribe to us below by ticking on the red subscribe box. Please give us a thumbs up. And if you tick on the bell, every time we update a new film or put on a new film, you will be told about it so you can keep in touch. Number 3, buy and sell domains. Domains are the addresses for websites, and there is a market in domain names. Organizations, businesses, people want domain names that reflect them and can be found. If you're the BBC, you obviously want a domain name that says BBC. And there is a market, therefore, in buying and selling ones which are attractive. Two of the key sites there are cedo.com or cedo.co.uk and flipper.com. And if you go onto either of those, then you can find domains to buy and you can sell domain names on there. How much can you earn from that? Well, this is from cedo.com. I put in a search just on the word plumber to see what was available. And you can see there that there are numbers of websites for plumber available. And one particularly there, which I'm going to ring, Glasgow Plumber, and that is for sale for $6,799. And why might that be of interest? It might be of use to you, first of all, if you're a plumber and you're based in Glasgow, because people, when they go onto Google to search for plumbers, are probably going to type in the two words Glasgow and plumber, which means your website will be found. Those two keywords, Glasgow and plumber, will bring people and drive traffic to your website and give you the opportunity to get clients. So whilst nearly $7,000 might seem a lot of money, actually, in terms of business that it drives to your site, it might be a really good purchase. So if you provide a service in a local area, providing something which has the explanation of your service, plumber, electrician, carpenter, and then something to do with your geographical area, dentist, Surrey, then people will find you very quickly. Number 4 is FOREX Trading. FOREX stands for foreign exchange. FOREX Trading or buying and selling shares. They're both similar disciplines, but obviously in slightly different areas. You can do this online. You can do this from home. You can do this as a laptop lifestyle person. You can purchase the feeds to give you the information to enable you to do the trading, and you can buy a broker account quite easily. There are people who make very good returns on this. I've met people who are making 8, 9, 10% growth on the capital that they have in there every month. I have equally met people who have put a reasonably large amount of money into their broker account and have lost it all, have managed to trade it all away. So main thing from this is, if you are interested in trading at all, it is a good option, but go and get some training. Get online and get some training from experts who will walk you through and talk you through and give you the best opportunity for success that you can get. Because remember, for all of those examples I've just given you of the people making 8, 9, 10%, you can also lose all of your money in your broker account. So don't put anything in there that you are not prepared to lose. Number 5 is to be an affiliate marketer. This is to sell other people's products that other people have already developed and already proven. And if you market their products for them and they get a sale from it, then you will receive a commission. The good platforms to do this on are Google and YouTube. You could use other social media platforms, but if you think about it, when you go onto the internet and you're searching for something, you probably Google it. Or if you want to know how to do something, you go onto YouTube to do it. You don't so much go onto Facebook or Twitter to find out good ideas about buying things. So if you're looking for a pair of shoes, for instance, you probably go onto Google and you type in the make of shoes and you end up with a number of people who are selling it. And they may be people who are doing affiliate marketing and they're receiving a commission from any sale that is made on that. You don't have any service responsibilities because obviously if you're buying a pair of DeWalt work boots and they're faulty, then you are going to complain to DeWalt, not to the intermediary who's done the affiliate marketing and pointed you in the direction of DeWalt. And of course, because this is a proven product and because it's not your product, you don't have to worry about any of the service responsibilities, any of the research and development costs of going with it. You don't have to open up a new product, develop it, find out what's good about it, make the changes, work out where to produce it, and all of those things. That is somebody else's cost and not yours. So the first time that people mentioned this to me, I thought, goodness, who does this and why? And actually, many people do this. Every time you go to a supermarket to buy your Tetley tea bags, your Andrex toilet rolls, your Tate & Lyle sugar, or your Heinz baked beans and Heinz ketchup, they are doing affiliate sales. They are selling other people's products. And remember, if the Tetley tea bags are bad, I go on and I complain to Tetley. I don't complain to Asda, Waitrose, Tesco, Sainsbury's, whoever else it is. I complain to Heinz. So affiliate sales is a really big thing across the whole of the world. Where can you go to find out things to sell? Well, there are a couple of good websites. There's one here called Offer Vault. You can register on that and you can pick up ideas that people are selling. And this film is being made on the 6th of May. And you can see there that there is an up-to-date list of things that have just come on today in the way of shoes. I put in a search for shoes to see what was there. One of the key things to point out about that is that you don't get necessarily a commission for exactly the same thing each time, and you have to be aware of that. So at the top one, you get a 6% commission of the purchase price when a sale is made. But for the rest, you will get a commission when a lead is passed on, i.e. contact details are passed on. They don't even necessarily have to make the purchase. The person just has to get their contact details into their account because they believe in that way they will be able to make longer lifetime sales to them, and they will be able to manage a contact list of people. So that's Offer Vault. Another good one is ClickBank, and again you can go onto there and you can register and you can find items to sell and start marketing them. Also to consider are just the normal businesses themselves. We've already dealt with Amazon as a place to sell. If you drop to the bottom of the web page, you will see the Amazon bit there, Make Money With Us. And if you look for those places, you will often find an affiliate link. And it's not called an affiliate link here, it's an associates program. But if you register as an Amazon associate, and then you get links for products that you are perhaps mentioning in your blogs, mentioning in written articles, things like that, if somebody should click on that link, then you will receive a commission for it. So look for those as well as going on to places like ClickBank. How do you know what's trending so that you can target your what it is you're selling? Well, the easy place to go is again to Google. Go for trends.google.co.uk or google.com, and it will take you to the country that you're dealing with, and from there you can see the trends that are rising so that you know what is of the moment. And this was done just before Easter in the UK, so because of coronavirus, great interest in face masks, but because it was Easter as well, how to cook a leg of lamb, how to do an Easter bunny, and how to tan faster. All of those were of increased interest. But you can also type in a product. I typed in baked beans on the right-hand screen there, and it not only gives you an idea about how baked beans are trending, what the level of interest is, for instance, in them, but associated products, so corned beef, lima bean, hash, stew, and cowboy. It gives you an idea of what you can target and what is of the moment. So finally, number 6, rent your gear out. So this isn't selling online. This is renting out for a short period of time. And there are some great sites that you can use for that. So if you've got a bike that you don't use, if you've got a camera that you don't use, well, it could be potentially making you money. And a great site is Fat Llama. And the way to do it is go onto Fat Llama, register, and then put your product up there. And here I did a search this morning for a camera. I guess the default setting is that it took me to central London, but it shows me camera lenses and camera bodies and how much they will cost for me to hire per day. And it shows how close to central London they are. And obviously if I put in a different location, Edinburgh, Coventry, Cardiff, anywhere else like that, then it would show me people in proximity to those locations, because obviously if I'm going to rent it, I have to go and pick it up, and then I have to be able to return it. And Fat Llama also gives you an idea of how you're covered and insured should the person run off with your item or anything like that. So that is Fat Llama and renting out your gear, number 6. We've been talking about things which can help you to grow a side income. If you want more ideas, if you want examples of best practice, if you want books to read, lots of free advice, good advice, go to www.sideincomeplanet.com. Join our community, the Side Income Planet community, and then you'll get sent any posts that we put out. You get made aware of any YouTube films that we put on, and you can get our posts at bit.ly/SIP posts. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please give us a thumbs up, give us a comment, and tick on the bell below. Thank you very much for joining us today. Please keep safe and go for it with your side incomes.